Look at this, guys. This is what they do. They come over and they walk through campsites. Look. They're walking through people's campsites. Look. See? All the way over here. See? They're nowhere near here. Both of those are handicap sites. And people come through. People just came here and they parked right by that tree and acted like they were looking over there until my bulldog went and scared the shit out of them. Okay? This is what they do everywhere we go. Even if they don't camp over there, oh, I gotta walk over here and look at it. See? That follows me everywhere in the country. See how the husband looks? I mean, he doesn't look like me, but he's dressed like me. See? Everywhere in the country. And then when they notice they're on camera, oh, time to go. Okay? Everywhere in the country, guys. Both of those are disabled. They got the wheelchair guy on them, see? Oh, I gotta just like you and walk like you and go where you go. See? They're fake fucking travelers, dude. This is what they call domestic surveillance. I'm gonna drive around an empty park 5 times. There's 30 plus empty spaces. I'm gonna park way away from you, or I'm gonna park right next to you, and then I'm gonna walk around and do this shit. This is the exact same thing that the motorhomers came in while I was trying to make a video for my friend of the bay. This is what they do. This is exactly what the motorhome people did like an hour ago when I came back from the store. Okay? This is everywhere in the country. They're always walking around you, pretending to be interested in wherever you're at. Okay? I talked to the host personally. That's why I was on I made that video. See how that got... See? They just hang out over here and let me hide behind this tree. See? Now he's going down that way, and his wife went off that way. See? That's what they do everywhere in the country. They're not, what are you interested in over here? You can't have these spots. But the reason I didn't park in those spots is because they make sure to have someone directly behind them. Either both of them or one at a time. And as soon as I left, one of the people that was parked behind the handicap spots left. And when I came back, an RV took their spot. Now look, someone else is trying to do it. They all do the exact same thing. See? Look at that. So that guy's way out there parked by the water. Oh, what's going on over here further away from the water? How interesting. See? That's the exact same thing that a family of 10 did back in Dungeness campsite. Just back and forth through an empty campsite that went to the bathroom that's right by you. See? Over and over and over and over. Okay? Everywhere I am. There's always people walking around, see? Non-stop. Non-stop. See? And he's looking at me the whole time. Why? See? That's all they do, bro. Can you imagine? Look, there's nobody in this road. Look, they just fucking look. He just stops. Why? Why? It's nice and empty. Why are you hovering around here? Come here. Hey. Who's that? Sit down. Sit down. Yeah, I'm recording. If you keep walking back and forth in front of the camera, yeah. See, that's the type of dumb shit they do everywhere in the country. You never alone. Both of these are handicap spaces. I'm handicapped per the government, but I don't go there because look, that's what they do. See? See? So, not disabled people walking through both disabled spots, hassling someone who's actually disabled, and that's the only reason they're up here. And that's why he's a dirty piece of shit just to begin with, and then you can look at him and tell he's not worth much. And then the cough is to signal the other stalkers. Okay? This isn't domestic surveillance. This is bullshit. Okay? That's why I carry a stick. That's why I carry a bat. That's why I have a box full of fixed and automatic knives that I've been carrying for years, just as a collection. Because shitbags like that will follow me into the store and cough like that right behind me. See? And look, then there's somebody else over here. There's this lady still walking around, see? That's all they do is hover around the area that they're not camping in. Oh, it's so interesting over here, not on the water. See? That's all those people do, see? And then him coughing loudly is a signal. Okay? See? There's nobody else on this row, see? Handicap spot, you can't have it. Handicap spot, you can't have it. But they're coming. They're on the water, but they got to check out. Oh, it's over here right by you. See? See? What a piece of shit that guy is. So that guy's in his 50s or 60s if he's a day. And he just came over to harass somebody that he's never met under the guise of domestic surveillance. And then has to say something, has to walk back and forth in front of the camera, you know, has to make himself known and then go super fucking loud so these other douchebags can fucking know that he's done. See? There's the other one. See? That's all they do. They're not here. This place closes down in a week and a half. There's the RVers that replaced the RVers that left behind me. As soon as I came back, these guys show up. Okay? It's nonstop. Okay? So he's just hanging out over here to be by us, and that's illegal. Okay? Yeah. So him coughing really loud, that's their form of harassment, but that's also their signaling. And he's the worst hide-and-seek player I've ever seen. Hiding behind a tree isn't going to cut it there. Long-haired Jack. Okay, so this is what they do to us around the country. It's illegal to do this to people to begin with. And then if the person they're targeting is a disabled individual like I am, you're just stacking up felonies now, which I'm sure that guy's no stranger to. Okay? So you might see this guy pop up on the fucking roster up here in Washington in a couple hours. On the blotter. See? He'll just hang out in a camping site that isn't his. So him and his wife can do that. Okay? They circled the whole area. See? And I told the host that people do this to us everywhere we go when I was paying. So the host already knows what's up. They're not camped out there, so I can record all I want. So they just come over there to fucking bother us every day. Yeah. See? That's what they do. They go, oh, why are you recording us? Because you're hovering in our area illegally. Like I told the host people do. See? That's what they do. They come over to an empty area where they're not camped out every fucking day. This is only our second day here. How many people have I shown you? And the whole county, bro. The whole county is only 35,000 people. Not a city. A county. So see, I intentionally dodge people and people come towards us. All day, every day. Just like I told the host, dude. They never leave us alone. Never, never, never. Never. We could be at the polar end where that Camry went, and the same shit would happen. Nope. It's a double level fucking campsite, and even if I was up on my table, they just gotta hang out by you. That's what they're here to do. They park on the beach, and then they fucking come over to where you're at and bother you. This is like the 5th or 6th park where I've shown people doing this. Okay? I told the host about this. Like I said, I'm just going to keep repeating it. Everywhere we go, that happens. No matter how hard those... And if you look on the news right now, they're paying people 10 grand just to protest. You don't have to believe it. You just hold a sign and act outraged, and you get 10 grand. So, there you go. Okay? Been almost 10 minutes now. They're not even camped out here. They're on the road. They're in a campsite that's on the beach. But they're walking back and forth, back and forth, back and forth right here. Makes sense, huh, guys? Okay? Imagine every day, wherever you go, the grocery store, the gas station, the mall, the auto parts store, that. Wherever you go, they pretend to need to be there. 61 months of that following me around. 61 fucking months, guys. They're not camped here. They're just walking this area back and forth because that's domestic surveillance, which is actually just harassment. That's domestic terrorism. They're always around you. You used to need a warrant And a notice, if you're a person of interest, see how they're always pointing at bullshit, okay? They're in their 50s and their 60s. He's dressed to look like me. Oh, let's park way over here, but get by you, and we're just hanging out and pointing at stuff back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. They're not out for a walk. See, they're right by us. You know who they're parked behind? That motorhome that parked right in front of the motorhome that left when we left this morning, and they're parked right behind there, and then there's some people behind there. So they're on the water, but they're going to walk over here by us. That's exactly what I told the host goes on. Luckily, it's someone that understands. Older fella, U.S. Forest Service, but he also used to rabble rouse a bit, so he knows. Okay? Dude, we've been to all four corners of the country and been recording it since July 20th, 2019 in northwestern Arizona. It hasn't stopped. Okay? See, look, now they're going way down there. They're just walking around the area that you're in. Okay? That's after they drive around 5 times. Okay? That's what everywhere we go. Now this place, why would you park on the water and then come hang out back here where there's like 1 or 2 people? Okay? 30 plus empty spaces. They'll stop right there and act like they're looking to the right, but they stop right by you no matter where you're at. Oh, they can't see me. I'm in a tree. Guess what color the car was? Light blue Subaru wagon. Okay? Every day, all day, no matter where you're at.